that you don't worry about it.
So you would confront homeless guys and be like,
I would confront random people. I didn't care.
Yeah.
And I seen, what's his name? James. I seen him one day, and I called the lieutenant and I told him, I says, dude, I know this is the guy. I know this is the guy. And I had my son in the car, and I was tempted to go up to him and say something, and he's like, you have your baby in the car. Don't say nothing to him. He's dangerous. Don't say nothing to him. I'm like, dude, I feel it in my heart. This is the guy.
When was that?
October. It was right after dividends. I seen him walking down the bar. He went into that bank. I sat across the street by the Alaska Regional Hospital. I crossed over. I sat in the bank parking lot, and he kept staring at me. And I got my son's picture on the back of my truck, so I know he knew who I was. And he started walking back up the hill, and I went to the Chevron, and I sat there, and I told the lieutenant, I was like, dude, I want to get out of the car. I'm going to go say something to him. Like, I have to say something to him. And he's like, you have your baby in the car. He's like, and I guess maybe that could have been like Trey, like telling me, Mom, don't get out of the car, because I think he would have. I got pictures on my phone, and it looked like he had the gun in his hand.
Yeah, I imagine your son. I mean, the last thing you'd want.
I know.
The last thing you'd want is for you to get hurt, right?
It's my kid.
But was it just purely? How did you know it was him? Was it just purely from the sketch?
I just felt it. No, it was. I just felt it. Like I just, something came over me, and I felt it. I called the lieutenant right away, and I said, "How tall was he?" I said, "This is the guy."
And there were certain
this
details,
is the guy.
such as clothing as well, that we knew that he had on the night of the murder, and it were things that she noticed. It's just something you feel in your heart,
I felt it, dude. I just
like she could feel like in the dream, just about being told, that he was closer than anybody thought.
see, that's him walking down the street, and you see how his hand is like
Tucked in his coat,
like it's longer than I think he had the gun in his hand.